Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking tri-tip on the Green Mountain wood pellet grill. We're going to use fruit wood pellets, and we're going to start out with two. These are approximately 1.5 pound tri-tips. So first thing we want to do is, we got these at room temperature. We just want to kind of dry them off here. We just want it so there's not too much extra moisture on here. Now the first thing we're going to do is start out with some garlic powder. Just give it a nice generous coat of garlic powder, both of them. And we're going to do the same for both sides, so we're going to finish up on each side first. I'm going to use a little bit of Lowry seasoned salt, not too much, just a little bit. Just enough to get a Lowry seasoned salt flavor. And we're going to use some Weber's Classic BBQ Rub. I use this, use the same basically recipe on a beef tenderloin. Actually, I got a video coming for that, so check that out. The beef tenderloin actually turned out delicious. So we got a good rub on here. Now we're going to flip them over and basically do the same thing to the other side. So like I said, get some garlic powder. You never go wrong with garlic unless you don't like garlic. Lowry seasoned salt. And once we get this done, we're going to let these sit for probably, close to an hour before we get them on the grill. And we're cooking these, again, for temperature, not for time today. So we want to cook these, like them nice and, somewhere around nice and medium. And that'll put the around the edges will be nice and medium well if we do that. But we're cooking to about 135, so 135 degrees. So when we get these on the grill, we'll put the temperature thermometer in there and cook to 135. So there you are, nicely seasoned. I like to mop up all this extra stuff and put on there. So we're gonna let these sit for a little bit, and we'll get them on the grill in about an hour and get them cooking. Okay, so these guys have been marinating for about an hour, and I'm gonna get them on the not the Green Mountain first. I'm gonna put them on a different grill. This is my just my regular propane grill. I'm gonna put them on here real quick because I want to sear them. I want to get a nice little sear on these. So let's throw them on here real quick. Get a real nice sear on them. Probably 2 minutes aside. This grill's at close to 400 degrees right now, so a couple minutes aside, we'll get a good sear on them and we'll put them on the Green Mountain grill. Okay, so I flipped these. Had them on about 2 minutes aside. Look at that. That's a nice looking sear right there. Just some good grill marks on this grill. And we're going to get these on the Green Mountain. Okay, so about to put these on the Green Mountain. Got the temperature thermometer in the thickest part of the meat here. Get that inside, so we're going to put these on. And again, like I said, we're cooking to temperature, so that meat is currently about 80 degrees because it warmed up a little bit when we're searing it. So we're going to cook this to 135, keep them nice and medium, and once we take them off, we're going to let it rest for about 10 minutes, maybe 15. Then we're going to cut in, see how these go. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay. Temperature's at 137. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up in foil before I put them in the cooler to rest. And I'm going to let them rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. Like I said, I'm just going to individually wrap them here. that thermometer out. Okay, so we're going to put them in this pan here. Like I said, we're going to let them rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. And then we're going to slice them. Alrighty, so like I said, we're going to put these in the cooler. So I'm going to put this towel in here like this. Put these down in. Cover it with another towel. This keeps them nice and warm while they're resting. There we go. We'll take this inside and we'll get these done, cut in about 15 minutes. Okay, so this has actually been resting for about 25 minutes now. So we're going to get this on the cutting board. Let me save those juices for later, which is good. So we're going to cut this. You want to cut it against the grain. You can see the grains are running this way. So we're going to cut it right like this here. So let's see how this turns out. Oh yeah, that's nice and medium. We'll cut a couple pieces here. Look how nice and juicy that is. That's going to be pretty tasty. So let me taste a piece here. I got a special guest taster here, so she's gonna step in. This is my daughter, who'll be a grandpa. So take a little taste there, see what you think.
That's good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That way you don't just believe me. She wouldn't lie about good, nice medium.
It's real juicy. Has good outside flavor.
Look at that. Look how nice and juicy that is right there.
I think I'll have another slice actually.
Must be that good. Alrighty. Well, thanks for stopping by. Remember to like this video. Click that subscribe button and the little bell. You'll get notifications, and leave me a comment. If you want me to cook something special, let me know. Drop me a line. Thanks for stopping.
That's delicious.